This is a Bramble Jam podcast.
It's Tuesday, October 6th. You know what you should do? Take that day off. Boy, I tried to get a full band in there, airwise, and you picked up a chair.
Yeah, well, I was waiting for you to look at me so I could fake hit you and do a whole WWE bit.
I was in my airband bit. We didn't talk about it
I
beforehand.
know.
And normally you do.
We normally do a full thing.
We do a pre-prep show prep.
This is interesting.
Dude, are we wearing... Dude, it was a long day. It was a crazy day.
Well, what's so fun? This is so funny.
Yeah.
This morning I woke up. I was running a little bit late. I woke up at 4:40,
Yeah.
4:53.
Yes.
I live a couple minutes from the
But normally we do
fire.
a full run through. We do a full run through.
Yes. But anyways, I got out of bed. I was like, oh, I got to go. And I just take my shirt off at night. I just throw it next to my bed and it was right there. So I threw it back on. What's going on with you?
I leave
and I
my
thought no one would
shirts-
notice.
I leave my shirts here at the studio. So
Do you come to work
I come in
shirtless?
Yeah, it saves a lot of time for me.
Okay.
In the mornings, because I run here, and so I don't want to get the shirt all sweaty, and so I forgot all the other shirts. It was laundry day.
Do you take your shirt off too before you leave?
Yeah, take the shirt. Take the shirt.
Do you
off.
run home?
Yeah. Oh, sometimes I Uber home.
Shirtless?
Masks. No. I have a shirt that I wear home shirt.
It's all tracks.
And then one day I bring just a pile of shirts, and it's to wear the shirt studio, and it's the take home wear home shirt.
Man, I feel like this could all just be saved if you just wear a shirt to work and wear it home.
I know my way's more efficient. I'm pretty sure.
Got two piles, third pile for just in case. Hi, everybody. We're going to take the day
Hey.
off where
day.
we are 2 minutes into shirt talk.
Hey, yesterday you wanted to give a background on the Rebecca Black video, so I don't want to hear it about shirt talk. This is important stuff.
Can you believe it's October? It just, I forget it and then I see it written down and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's October.
It's October.
It's insane.
Yeah.
The end of the year's almost here.
No.
What's your New Year's resolution?
No. How's your New Year's? Was it good?
It was good. It was good. Thank you.
You just stopped asking me that.
Yes, I
like
did.
3 months
Hey,
ago.
did you have a good New Year's Eve? What'd you do?
it was
Hey, did you
fun.
stay up till midnight? Did you make it?
Yeah.
It is a very exciting day. It is going to sound like something you shouldn't do, but it just wait. It's good. Before we do, this is also sounds like something that maybe you shouldn't do. Maybe there's better things you can do with your money, but trust me, there's not. BrambleJamPlus.com.
Yes.
You're going to think about it and you're going to be like, is that something I should do? Yes,
Yes,
it
you
is.
should. You should do it.
You should absolutely do it. And I think the reason is because, one, friendship. You get to join a
yeah.
fun Facebook group and all that good stuff.
You get to answer these questions.
Answer these questions. And you also get all of our shows, including this one, completely ad-free, one central feed. So like today on Tuesday, you have your Take the Day Off in the feed and you have your Deck the Hallmark in the feed. They're all ad-free.
Come on.
Come
What
on.
more could you ask
You
for?
couldn't ask for anything else.
I could not ask for more than
And if
this.
you're on the YouTube, hello, everybody. It's great to see
Hey.
you. It's good to be seen. Today is an exciting day, Dan. It's a day that maybe they should work on the name a little bit, but just bear with me. It's Come and Take It Day.
Come and take it day?
Come and Take It Day.
What?
Come and Take It Day.
That's a weird day.
Come and Take It Day.
That's right.
You seem surprised by it.
Yeah.
But weirdly enough, last night I was eating some food as I do some SpaghettiOs, and I was doing the SpaghettiOs with the letters in it, different letters.
Yeah.
Alphabet
This
O's.
sounds a little bit like your latte story, except at least you got letters to work
Well,
with.
bear with me here. And I was eating my SpaghettiOs, and I looked at my SpaghettiOs, and it spelled something. It said, "Look under your chair,"
What? Whoa.
and I was like,
Man.
This seems to be
This
some
is-
sort of fortunate event.
Some Muppets in Space stuff.
So I look under my chair. There's an envelope signed by Ellen.
An envelope?
An envelope signed by Ellen
DeGeneres?
DeGeneres.
I don't want any part of that.
It opens up. It's one of those audio ones. I have the audio here. I have it here.
You open the card.
Open the card and it says,
play something.
"Hey, I'm Ellen. Dan knows about Come and Take It Day. I'm also a jerk." And so,
Sounds very Southern to me.
yeah, well, that's Ellen.
I'm Ellen.
And so, is Ellen right on this?
Ellen is right on
Do
this.
you know, and is she a jerk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Tell me
there's plenty of empirical proof to show that she's a jerk.
Hey, tell me about Come and Take It Day.
I will tell you about Come and Take It Day, and it involves our dear friend Scott Stapp.
Yep.
Scott Stapp, lead singer of Creed. Before he was the lead singer of Creed, he was in a lesser-known band called All the Goods. That's what they were called. They were called All the Goods, and they would sing songs predominantly around garage sales. That's what they would sing songs about. It was a big garage sale.
Garage doors open.
That's right. Yeah. That's one of their songs.
Yeah.
You know one of their songs.
I know. I love them.
Garage Doors Open was
I felt like when they became Creed, it downhill
it went
from there.
downhill
Yeah.
because they were doing some religious stuff at that point.
Yeah.
When they were talking about garage sales, they got it.
Yeah.
Well, occasionally in the garage sale world, and you're big in that world, you know about the Come and Take It.
I'm 6 cents from the dollar and I'll take it. 6 cents from a dollar and I'll take it.
And I'll take it.
Yeah.
6 that you're bargaining at that point.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah,
Yeah.
garage door open. That's right. Garage door open.
Garage doors open.
My bread will slice.
What?
It was a bread slicer.
Oh, good.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Yep. So,
Can you sell this fryer? It comes with 2 tongs and stuff. Can you take this fryer?
oh, I love it. Is there anything else?
Yeah, so there's a Come and Take It sale within the garage sale world where basically this stuff is just too big and it's oblong and it's tenuous. It's like couches. It's like, hey, if you can come get this, then you can take it, right? Like, I don't want to move this couch, but if you can come get it, then you can have it. And so
You want it? I got it. You need it? Can have it.
That's right. And that's actually a collaboration with Scott Stapp. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
But anyway, Stapp wrote a song, and it was just called Come and Take It. And then he felt so strongly about the Come and Take It sales. He was big into those. That's where he got most of his wardrobe. He petitioned the government to come up with a national Come and Take It Day. They said no. He founded it anyway. That's the history of Come and Take It Day.
Interesting. Wrong. I'm surprised you don't know this because it's a history deal. The town of Gonzales, Texas, holds a Come and Take It festival each year, which commemorates.
Not commemorates.
Commemorates.
There's corroborates.
Commemorates the firing of the first shot in Texas of the Texas Revolution on October 2nd of 1835. Now, I guess maybe the first festival took place on, I don't know, but just because of that, October 6th has now become Come and Take It Day. And it's a day really to encourage you to go out and get the thing that you want.
Go get it.
Go for it.
Shoot for your dreams.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Start a podcast network. Quit your jobs. Tell everybody in your high school band that they don't have the control over you anymore, that you want out of that contract and you want the money that's owed to you.
That sounds very specific.
I'm just throwing out examples. Just do whatever you do. Whatever you have to do is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and what you're going to need to do that is a day off. You're going to need to take a day off to plan, if nothing else, or make this the day that you jump. What's happening right now?
This is
Come and Take It.
Come and Take.
Yeah.
I found the band.
Oh wow, fantastic!
I see your stuff.
I want it now.
It's overpriced.
What about how I take it?
Now I see.
Is that a couch?
I'll take it in. I'll put it in my house. Garage doors open.
I'll take your things.
That's what we can't play anymore, but it was good. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be right back here on Take the Day Off. Ooh, welcome back, everybody, to Come and Take It Day. A day for you to go and get that thing that you've been wanting to get, whether it's a new job, whether it's your mother's approval, whatever it might be.
Go and get your mother's approval. Go do it.
That's exactly right.
That sounds like a problem not suited for this podcast.
That's right. Now, we asked you all yesterday, what's the biggest risk you've ever taken? Our wonderful Bramble Jam Plus community, who we call the Double Deckers, chimed in with all of their answers. Dan, I got to ask you, what's the biggest risk you've ever taken, Dan?
I know I said yesterday that it might be this, and it really might be. Like, in all honesty, I'm sure I've taken bigger risks in general that were just personal, but like, I was a professional in an industry for 15 years with several degrees to back that up, and basically just left it to do podcasts, in someone's basement with nothing but a tripod and an iPod or a tripod and an iPhone. Nope, iPad. That's the word I'm looking for. And a dream. And that is with a wife and kids. That is the definition of risky. So I don't know how you would top that.
I'll tell you one person who can top it, and it's Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, who left his rightful seat at the right hand of the Father, came here to earth. That's the biggest risk. Hey, DK said this. Earlier in my career, I worked at a radio station.
If you're going to throw that gauntlet down, if you're going to do that, this podcast is going to become playfully sacrilegious in a hurry because I will not be out Jesus juice.
Emphasis on playfully,
That's
please.
right.
Earlier in my career, DK says, I worked at a radio station which had a license to operate from 5 a.m. to midnight. I had been assigned the night shift, and after I closed up for the night, I ran an errand and then drove back past the station on my way home, and I noticed a car in the parking lot with its lights on. I did what any sane person would do. I parked and entered the building to see if it was being robbed. Did I mention I was 17 years old at the time?
Wow.
And there was a guy upstairs, a former coworker who had been fired, with a very large knife, cutting wires so he could steal equipment and sell it for drugs. Yeah, that's probably the risk and the stupidest thing I've ever done. Luckily, the police department was only a block away, showed up within minutes after I called in to report the break-in. The guy was taken away. Nothing was stolen. No one was harmed. And the guy eventually got sober. So happy ending. Just think about this, DK. If you had not taken that risk, if you did not come and take it, if you told him to not take it,
he might him not to take it.
He might have died from the drugs. But because you intervened, you saw something, you went for it, sober.
Wow.
Come and take it.
Yeah, I think that's the only way that would have happened.
That's exactly
right. A lot of these involve moving. A lot of these answers were, hey, I moved to New York or to Italy or somewhere and didn't know anyone. Colleen says, I moved to Colorado for a summer to work at a church and didn't know anybody else. Ended up meeting a guy and falling in love, and then I married him. So that's a fun, happy story. But a lot of these are like, Julie said she moved to Romania for 2 years to teach English in the Peace Corps at 22.
How about this one? Yumi said she quit her job as a lawyer to be took a big pay cut and started a new career in marine insurance.
Boy,
marine insurance.
So not just the standard.
No. It's
she's insuring people that are.
I know you spend all that time and money going to school to become a lawyer. But can I interest you in marine insurance?
I
hope it's working out for you. I mean, that sounds great. Sounds great.
So many of these are left a job or I moved.
How about Lee, who says eating at that restaurant again? Boy, we've all been there, Lee. We've all been there. Sometimes you just have to go for it. It is what it is. And then we got a couple people like Christian who says skydiving. Dan, would you ever go skydiving?
Ooh, I don't know. When I was younger, I went indoor skydiving when they put you like 15 feet up in the big fan.
I could do that.
I think if it was like a situation where there was all like, I don't think I would train and like do it myself, but if you're just attached to somebody and they're pulling the stuff, I think I might give it a go. You would never.
You
would never do that. I think I might do it.
I'm fine on a plane until the door opens in the air, and then it's a hard pass for Bram.
How about bungee jumping over the Zambezi River in a third world country?
Wow.
Those old beach towels wrapped around my ankles and the photographer securing my harness really made me feel confident in what was about to happen. Boy, Paige, you are not messing around. I think I'd go bungee jumping if I knew like the security of what was happening, but in a third world country, I just don't know. I just don't know.
How about Debbie with this movie plot? 23 years ago, I packed all my belongings in my tiny Honda Civic with less than $200 to my name, drove from Los Angeles to Nashville to start a new life. I also picked up a homeless person who wanted a new life as well. Insane ride, zero regrets, would do again. Debbie, you came, you took it.
You take it. Jen says, does in-person teaching in the middle of a pandemic count? Yes, it does, Jen. You did it.
God bless you.
I don't know what you're taking. Bless. I think you're getting some things, though.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What are those of you out there that are maybe pondering, should I quit my job? Should I go do the thing? Should I eat at that restaurant? Should I call up my cousin and tell them, hey, a few years ago, you took something that was mine. I've been letting it pass, but no longer will I do it. I know that you have a tendency to steal things. I'm trying to do the right thing to try to get you on the right course. Anything like that, I would encourage you to do it. Come and take it. Take a risk today.
I love it.
Make a way. Dang.
No.
We're going to leave you with the Palaha coup of the day from our good friend Chris Palaha. Follow him on the social medias at Chris Palaha on the Twitters and Palaha on the Instagrams. We'll be back tomorrow with another day where the question is a very simple one, Dan. Are you ready for it? What is the best frozen coffee drink?
Oh, boy.
The best frozen coffee drink. We're going to get to that tomorrow. But until then, how about you crazy kids go ahead and take that day off?
Time drips slowly by. They arrived and broke the mold. Things just got better. Have a great day, everyone.
I like to think that one was written about us.
It started off when I was a little concerned.
They showed up, broke the mold.
They broke the mold.
I hate mold. It's icky.
It's not nice.
Sometimes I accidentally bite into something. I'm like, oh, that's mold.
You don't want to eat it.
Take the day off, Bramble Jam Pod.
Ran and Dan.
Bye.